Welcome back, everybody. It's glad to see you here. Just a real quick reminder, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's a thumbs up, leave us a comment, helps us grow through YouTube. We really do appreciate it. Okay guys, so if you've been following our channel for a little while, you know that I am a travel nurse. I'm a travel ER nurse, and we are on assignment. One thing that comes to mind when you're traveling in your RV, whether that be you stopping at a Walmart or something like that, while traveling across the country, or staying somewhere for a while that you're unfamiliar, is security. So I think that's what we decided we would talk about this week's video.
Reasons that you might choose to have a security system would be, are you going to leave your rig for extended periods of time? Maybe you need to leave your spouse behind, or you need to protect your precious little pets.
That's right. Example for RV traveling, if you pull in somewhere, be it a Walmart, a campground, a harvest host, you don't feel comfortable there, then, you know, move on somewhere else. Now, we've done that before. We've pulled in and been like, and driven around the Walmart parking lot and
said, oh no.
I think that anybody doing this for any length of time will tell you the same thing. So, beautiful lake. Look at the lake. Lake's beautiful right here. Beautiful pine trees. Finally, the sun's kind of tucked down behind the clouds and it's cooling off a little bit. Very humid as of late. Oh my goodness, it smells. You got lights, motion lights that you can put up on the outside of your camper, and they don't even have to be expensive. The ones we put up came from Amazon, and I got like 4 for like 30 bucks. They're cheap, and they've been up there.
Oh, 3 years now?
And they still work fine. So like, the only thing I would say, over the ones that we have, you can't turn them on and off. So they're motion all the time. So if somebody's parked up next to you at a campsite, driver's side, you don't have any way to turn that off. So when they come out, it's not coming on. But if you look on Amazon, there are models available that you can turn off with a remote control.
So another option would be to get some sort of door chime or door alarm. Those are very inexpensive and very easy to install.
Yeah. You then have the option for security systems such as alarms, and we are not security experts, so do your own research. These are just our opinion. This is not a sponsored video. We bought everything in this video with our own pennies. Lots of pennies. Penny. Alarm systems. There's a lot of different alarm systems out there. Something that you need to take note of when you're looking at them is, do they require internet to work? Not just for monitoring, but do they require internet to work as an alarm system? Because some of the systems that are out there are like that. So the same thing goes for security cameras. Make sure that they don't require the internet to work as cameras. So that's a very, very important issue, because you may not have an internet connection every single place you go, but you still need to be able to use your cameras or your alarm system. So we'll start with, I guess, what we chose for an alarm. And we went with the SimpliSafe system. So the pros of the SimpliSafe system, it does not require the internet to be an alarm system, as far as just an unmonitored alarm on your RV. Super easy to set up, pretty cost effective. All the sensors work great, easy to mount. Yeah, so not sponsored, but we have really enjoyed it. It gives us a nice chime when the door is open. Let's see if you can hear this. Watch out, dog. Chime. And the siren, alarm siren, is there on the base station, and you can buy external sirens to mount throughout the RV. So the keypad is really nice. You can set it with one touch right there.
SimpliSafe on. Home.
That tells you what mode it goes to. So turn that off.
Alarm on.
So the con to the SimpliSafe system is the video cameras. They do have video cameras, but this doesn't record to like a local hard drive that you have here in the RV or wherever you have it set up. It is, if you're going to have recordings, it's got to be saved to the cloud through the internet. Again, what happens if the internet goes down? something happens while you're gone from your RV, you don't have a recording of it. So that is the con to the SimpliSafe system, and that is why we did not use their cameras. So the system we went with for the camera system is the Night Owl wire-free smart security system. Came with 3 wire-free battery-powered, lithium battery-powered cameras and a 1 terabyte DVR hard drive. You can plug in the DVR, set up the cameras, and view them from your TV. I see Mel out there walking around and doing some stuff. So, all right, guys. So let me interrupt this video right here. Tell you that things don't always work out the way that you planned. So we've had quite some issues with the Night Owl video camera system. So I like the system based on the fact that it's completely wire-free, that the cameras connect via Wi-Fi to the DVR recorder. But being a wire-free system, battery-powered cameras comes with some drawbacks, which is you can't have really continuous recording. You can, but it's just going to drain the battery in a day. So being a wire-free battery-operated system, they advertise it with the motion detection and the human and face detection, which doesn't work hardly at all. In the app and in the settings in the DVR for the cameras, we could not get them like turn the motion off and turn the human detection on, or seemingly adjust the motion sensitivity at all, at least on 2 of the cameras. So what we ended up with was the camera on the back of the RV just constantly going off like something was happening, and there's nothing going on in the frame. Several conversations with customer service couldn't quite get that straightened out, so maybe it's a fluke where we're going to send that back. But then the other camera that's on the front stopped recording motion as well. Reset the camera, set it back up, and still couldn't get it to do what it was doing the day before. We have dismantled that and taken it back at this point. So I'm not going to rely upon something that I don't feel like I can rely upon 100% of the time, which stinks because I really wanted that system to work. But sometimes what you want is not what actually works. I can tell you that with the SimpliSafe system, we got the alarm system like I showed earlier in the video. We've pretty much been nothing but happy with that system, and it has worked great. So we haven't 100% decided what we're actually going to go with. Whether it's going to be one of the DEHUMIDIFIER cameras, if that's even how you pronounce it. Those, as far as I understand it, are strictly Wi-Fi cameras that connect to the internet and then through the internet connect to your base station. Or if we may go with the actual SimpliSafe cameras, which have great reviews. They're a little bit more expensive per camera, and they have to connect to the internet. It's a cloud-based recording system. But we haven't had any complaints, like I said, about the SimpliSafe system, and the cameras have really good reviews, both on the camera itself, the battery life, and the motion detection, human form detection. The reviews are really, really good for that camera. So, eating my words a little bit based upon the fact that what I said earlier about not wanting cameras that are reliant upon the internet, it might be something that we end up with, or at least give a try. Does anybody out there have a suggestion for security cameras for your RV? What do you use? What have you used in the past? We would love to hear about them. Put them in the comment section below, because really kind of going back and forth with which way we want to go with that. But we're going to do something, so stick around and see that. Kind of bummed that Night Owl system didn't work out. That's all right. We're going to try something else, and we will cover it here. We are packing up a little bit today. Got a few days off, so we're going to head back to North Georgia a little bit, see the kids there. I got to put tires on the beast here. Rosie, some tires put on her. Ouch, 6 tires at a time. A little expensive, but we're going to get those on. I need to get a front end alignment. Stick around, don't go anywhere. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, thumbs up, leave us a comment. Don't forget about our Hootenanny in October 13th through the 16th in Savannah, Georgia. Until then, take care of each other, love each other, make every moment count. See you next time, guys.